Young Max, one more offence and you'll be behind bars. Flora, you're his mother. Find him something to do.
What are you doing right now?
You don't want to know.
You are a great mother.
Am I?
Happy birthday.
What's that?
It's yours.
Don't want to play. Since when am I a guitarist?
I can't go on like this, living in a shoebox with a kid who hates me.
Can't wait for the day I don't have to be here.
Go on! Go back to your dad!
I might learn the guitar myself.
That's just too funny. Takes years of practice, commitment.
Are you really going to talk to me about commitment?
Hi and welcome back to Real Reviews, where once again I'm back in retro rom-com territory with Flora and Son. This is a film released in 2023 and written and directed by John Carney. He was behind Begin Again, which starred Mark Ruffalo and Keira Knightley for fact fans. This time round you've got Eve Hewson playing Flora. Eve Hewson was in Bad Sisters, the Apple original TV show. Not to mention the fact you've got Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing Jeff, the LA musician who happens to want to teach her guitar lessons online. So let's dive into exactly what it was about Flora and Son which makes it so in need of a revisit right now.
We're ready to teach you how to shred the gnar on guitar.
So, you want to learn the guitar? This is a gift you can take to your grave.
What's your problem?
I didn't know I had a problem.
You're teaching guitar online, love.
What are you hoping to get out of this?
I thought this guitar might make my son think I'm cool.
I'll be back in an hour.
I don't care.
How annoying is he?
Very annoying.
What is that?
Jesus Christ, it's like a club in here. Turn it down a second.
Was that yours? How did you make that? It sounded epic.
Come on, girl. Let's get in trouble. Shake and not stir the James Bond from Dublin.
We got something real.
So the thing that makes Flora and Son so appealing, at least in the opening half an hour, is the fact that there really is there's no sheen, there's no gloss to this film at all. The performances both from Eve Hewson as Flora and from Oren Kinlan as Max, her son, really are quite naturalistic, and you get this real sense of community that sort of exists around their tenement block. You've got these teenagers who are using Instagram and they're using YouTube to film videos, and they're really, they have musical aspirations, and it's the sense that Max feels isolated from that and doesn't feel either part of that or capable of doing that, which I think creates half of the friction and half of the interest dramatically, at least in the opening half an hour. That Flora and Max ultimately bond through music because of a massive argument, and Flora then decides she's going to learn guitar lessons online, and then we get to be introduced to Jeff through Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Really elevates this to something completely different and very unexpected. So there are other elements at play here. So what else is it about this film that really deserves your attention? Let's dig a bit deeper.
Why don't you ask her out?
Can I try that on?
It's too big.
That's the look.
Yeah, for turtles.
She's totally out of my league.
Let's write a song.
Just to hear your passion.
Express yourself.
She hated it. Yo, just get out of my way, woman.
Gladly.
I was 17 with the screaming child on me like, this can't be my story.
So the thing about Flora and Son is that it really does, for me, gets to the heart of what it means to be, to love music, to love songs, to get romantic over a lyric, to sort of embrace somebody through words. It really is. And I know it sounds cliched, and I know it sounds sort of like arty-farty, but I don't really care. Because this is what the film brings out in you, will bring out in you, and it's a different way of looking at a rom-com. It's a different approach. It really does have a grounded working class sort of quality to it, and there is a sort of a resolution which is emotionally satisfying and ultimately brings it together for you as a viewer, as a member of the audience, watching on your own, however you want to do it. So it might be rambling, but that's my opinion. I'm going to move on to my rating. Let's do that.
But without him, I have nothing.
We're living a high life.
How come the way things are never enough for you?
They never were.
guitar. It's so sexy.
Okay.
Is that why you took it up?
Well, let's focus on you.
Are you coming on to me?
So for all my waffling, I'm going to be giving Flora and Son a 4 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale. There were some really solid naturalistic performances in there. It's a good story. It might be cliched. It's certainly not original, but it really does tap into exactly what makes this genre work and what continues to make it work throughout numerous films and so on and so forth. So that's my opinion. Going to jump into that trailer. Let's do that next. Hi, and so it is that you've reached the end of the video review for Flora and Son, which is currently available to stream through Apple and numerous other streaming services, no doubt. So if you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Failing that, you can always just drop a comment in the comment box below and I will respond. And finally, you can always subscribe so that every Tuesday and every Saturday when another one of these videos gets launched, you can pop in and watch or listen to as much or as little as you like, and then go about your day. In the meantime, check out the rest of the channel and maybe pop over to the Patreon page. Take care. Cheers.